Hello, and welcome to the Can Protect study. This video will go over how to complete the trail making task with the cognitive test battery. Please be aware that this video is meant only as a general guide to complete the cognitive test. What you will see in this video will not be exactly the same as the actual cognitive test, but it will be very similar. What is currently shown on the screen is what you will see after you've started the cognitive test battery on the website and read through the initial instructions. To begin, the name of the cognitive test you are currently on is shown in the top left of your screen. In this case, the task is called trail making. Near the top left of the test window, you will see an audio button. Clicking this audio button will turn off sounds for the cognitive test. If you turned off sound and want to turn it back on, just click the audio button again. To the right of the audio button, you will see the stopwatch for this task. This stopwatch begins at 0 seconds and will start counting upwards once you are ready to start the task. To the right of the stopwatch, you will see a score measure. This score will go up or down based on the performance on the cognitive test. Please be aware that the way the score measure works in this video may not be the exact same as how the score measure works in the actual cognitive test. Below the score measure are written instructions on how to complete the test. Before you begin the cognitive test, it is important that you read through and understand these instructions. We will also demonstrate these instructions in this video. To the left of the instructions, you will see an animation that illustrates what the cognitive test will look like once you begin and how to complete it properly. Again, we will demonstrate this in greater detail in this video. Near the bottom right corner of your screen, you will see text that says, "Exit test and return to study page." Clicking on this text will open up a window allowing you to exit the test and return to your study dashboard. This button is available through the entire test, meaning that you can exit the test whenever you want. After exiting the test, you can resume the test from the study dashboard, as long as 15 minutes have not yet passed since starting the cognitive test battery. If you encounter any technical issues during the test, we encourage you to try exiting the test using this button and then resuming the test from the study dashboard. To officially start the cognitive test, use your mouse to click on the green button that says Begin near the bottom of the test window. After clicking Begin, a quick countdown will occur, allowing you to prepare for the cognitive test. Once the test has started, you will notice that the stopwatch has begun counting and that there will be several numbers on the screen. The objective of this cognitive test is to click on all the numbers from smallest to largest as fast as you can. For example, we will start by clicking the smallest number, which is 1. You will know that you clicked on the correct number if it turns green. We will then proceed by clicking the number 2, 3, 4, 5, and finally 6. After clicking the last number, you will be directed to another screen with the stopwatch reset. The new screen will either have only numbers again, or it will have numbers and alphabet letters. If you see only numbers, then proceed like before and click all the numbers from smallest to largest. If you see numbers and alphabets, you must click on the smallest number followed by the earliest alphabet letter and so on. Because we see both numbers and alphabet letters in this screen, we must start by clicking on the smallest number, which is 1. After clicking on the smallest number 1, we must now click on the earliest alphabet letter, which is A. If we make a mistake and click on the wrong button, such as by clicking B instead of the next smallest number, which is 2, then the button will not turn green. It is perfectly okay to make mistakes in these cognitive tests. And in this case, you can simply go back and click on the correct button, which is 2. Now that we clicked on the correct button 2, we can go back to clicking the earliest alphabet letter, which is B. We will then proceed by clicking the number 3, the letter C, the number 4, and finally the letter D until we complete the test. After clicking all the numbers and alphabets on the last round of the trail making task, you will automatically be directed to the next cognitive test. This ends our video on completing the trail making test. If you encounter any issues with the cognitive test, please do not hesitate to reach out to the Can Protect research team. The email can be found in the description below.